Hello everybody and welcome. Today we are going to be playing Metal as Phuk, an awesome game that I've been super excited to play. Metal as Phuk is a mature, turn-based, crude comedy RPG that has one goal and one goal only, to make you laugh. I'm super stoked for this. Today we'll be playing as Kale, the knight in the screen. Kale is the last paladin as he embarks on his journey to stop the Dark Bards before they can summon a Martheus. You know what? I was gonna talk a bit more. There's a lot to explore in this game. So let's just hop right in and play. I'm super stoked. Yeah, ladies, shake it! This place is great! Yeah, the music is really relaxing. If we may have your attention, we'd like to play a new song for you all. Yes, a song straight from our book, written by the god of metal himself. Warning, I will never remember any of these voices if they come up later on. Just saying. Metal god? What's that? You will all know soon enough. Hit it, my brethren! I kinda like it. I can get into this. What is this terrible noise? Was she one of the dancers? Whoa, what's going on with the lights? It's working, brothers! Demons, come to us! Spread your terror throughout this world! I don't like the sound of that. Wow, these guys have great special effects. We need to get out of here. You're not going anywhere. Demons, rip them apart. Claim their souls for the god of metal. Well, alright then. So the game begins. Basic tutorial. Hello and welcome to Metal as Phuk. If you plan on playing the game with your keyboard, you can hold Alt plus Enter now to change your game to full screen or windowed mode freely. To confirm or accept an action with your keyboard, you can hit the spacebar, Enter bar, or Z. Alternatively, if you plan on using a gamepad, which I am not, then you can confirm your actions with the X button or your controller. To cancel or open the menu screen, you can hit the X button on your keyboard as well as Escape or number pad 0. Alternatively, if you plan on using a gamepad, simply hit B to access your menu or cancel. You can use the arrow keys on your keyboard to move left, right, up, and down as you please. As this game does feature controller pad support, you can also use the directional pad on your gamepad, or depending on the mode you've selected on your controller, you can also use the left joystick to move. That's it for the controls. Enjoy the game and remember to save often in the menu screen. I sense the presence of the Dark Bards. They must be near. Alright, so this is Kale moving around. There's a lot to explore in this game, so honestly, if you're playing, you pretty much want to click on everything. I played a little bit just in the beginning to get the controls, read them, just like I read online. Is there anything around here to click on? A chest is hidden in the darkness. A small mana potion was found. I might need this for later. 3 experience points have been earned for exploration. Woo! Exploration! Welcome to Grungatown. Grungatown. Good to know. Between the pitter-patter of rain and the strong winds blowing, the sound of silence is deafening in this hauntingly quiet town. I must make haste! Here? 1, 2, time. Kruger's Dreamland. 1, 2, time for a snooze. Can I go in? The door seems to be locked. I don't know. Where am I going? Seems pretty big so far. What's this? Daniel's item shop. Price is so low you'll be saying, "Damn, Daniel." Door seems to be locked. Armor shop of mass protection. Tired of getting your ass beat in regular commoner's clothes? We'll try getting your ass beat in full plate metal instead. Full plate mail. Seems like everywhere's locked so far. Can I click on anything around here? Pontius's magic shop. I'm kind of a big deal. Also, if you're my dealer, come through the back. And also, if you're a town guard, my dealer's totally not Toothless Tom. I don't even know that guy. Interesting message to post on a sign. 3 experience points have been earned for exploration. This ore glows red and feels hot to the touch. I can feel the heat through my gauntlet. This must be sealed with some sort of spell. Is there a way to get in? Weapon shop of mass destruction. Freedom isn't free and neither are my wares. Bring money or get out. Do I have any money? Oh, the pub must be where we're supposed to be going. The wood is soggy and the ashes have turned to sludge from the heavy downpour. Oh, I wanted to read the sign. Oops. I'm too late. The dark bards have come and gone. I must find where they're headed. Is this one broken? The barrel is broken and splintered into 1,000 pieces. Barrels are tapped and full of ale. It looks like the bards did not stay long. The corpse of an old woman rests on the floor. She looks as if she's died peacefully. Good for her. Corpses are all sunken in and pale, as if they've been dead for months. Their souls have been ripped from their shells. This is worse than I thought. Another body. You never get used to it. A corpse of a woman lying face down resides on the floor, a soppy cloth in one hand and an empty bucket in the other. She must have worked here. Imagine showing up to work one night to earn a living and walking into a massacre that you never had a chance of escaping. Yeah, probably not what she signed up for. The bodies of exotic lancers lay tattered and torn across the room. They were once full of life, but no longer. What a shame. Coins jingle inside of the pouches. I generally don't like to steal from the dead, but I am running low on funds. Kale reaches into the bags and empties the shillings into his pockets. 10 shillings have been found. 3 experience points have been earned for exploration. The bartender's intestines are ripped from his midsection. Flies have already started laying eggs in his innards. Revolting. Does that mean, how long have they been here? Has it taken me a long time to get here? The woman's face is scorched and what's left of her hair is melted with her seared flesh. Smoke rises from the once burning fireplace and it dissipates into the air. How many more must suffer at the hands of evil before I find the tome? 3 experience points have been earned for exploration. Kale is now level 2. Strong attack learned. Cool. The table has a bountiful collection of food on it. The thought of eating at a time like this makes my stomach turn. Yeah, probably. The corpse of an old woman rests on the floor. The expression on her face suggests that she died a slow and painful death from multiple lacerations. So why did she not die peacefully? The old man was slain face down. He looks as if he was attempting to crawl away before he died. A young girl lays dead on the floor. Age does not matter to evil. Young or old, they're all worthy victims. Dried blood runs from this man's nose. It appears as though he's died from a head injury. The man's stomach has been torn to shreds. I will avenge their deaths if it's the last thing I do. This woman died in the fetal position. She must have been very scared in her last moments. A crew of laborers lay dead together. They must have gone out for one final drink before their demise. Oh, that sucks. This one appears to have no teeth. They must have... Oh, okay. And last one. Alright. Will this say the same thing? Yeah. Well, it's good to explore everything because the dialogue is different for most things, and it's... Obviously, you saw the coins, for instance. Interested in playing a show here at the Ramenstein pub? Contract Braden the barkeep. We're always looking for talent. Perfect opportunity for the Dark Bards to spread their evil. 3 experience points have been earned for exploration. Woo! We're just leveling up. So, as you can see, the game grants good things for exploring, and it's a good idea whether you find many items, gain experience, level up. Beasts of hell, you will fall to the might of the true god of metal. Ooh, battle sequence. Sweet. So there's attack. Seems basic attack, special. Strong attack, it takes 10. I'm guessing the TP. Magic. I don't have any magic attacks. Guard. Alright, let's just start attacking one of them. Alright, let's go with the special. You don't stand a chance. The true god of metal lights my path. Definitely a paladin. Cool. First one down. Hell beasts. I will send you back to the fiery pits, fiend! Cool. And we saved up quite a number of TP. You will not get the best of me, beast! Let's go special attack. The severely wounded Hellbeast howls in pain as it begins to bleed out. Well, that's sad. You cannot escape my wrath! They do quite a bit of damage. Feel the steel! This should come in handy on our journey. 0 shillings and a small health potion. Yeah, definitely. That's a cool effect. The demons are vanquished! Now to find the evil sons of bitches that stole my orders. Book. Oh, which voice should I do for Pontius? It'll probably change throughout what voice I'm gonna do, but I wanna, you're a very strong warrior, Kale. I do not sense an evil presence from you. Who are you, and how do you know my name? There is much that I know, for I am Pontius, the magician. I apologize if the name does not ring a bell. I am not from these parts. Yes, well, I should probably get used to my name not being so widely known anymore. Everyone I once knew is now dead. So, you live here in Grunkatown then, magician? I did. I don't see much of a point in staying here now, so I've begun to pack my things. Did you see what went on here? Did you see the Dark Bards? Do you know where they went? All questions will be answered in time, Kale. I suppose that time should be now, because I totally have all of those answers. Pontius stifles a giggle as he pulls out a pipe. He loads it with dried herbs before lighting it and taking a long drag. Are you high? Pontius exhales a large cloud of smoke into the air. I'm not low! Touché, Pontius. Touché. I don't have time for this. Are you even a magician? I think so. Let me check. Pontius concentrates very hard on something, while scrunching his face and squinting his eyes. He takes another drag from his pipe. No. I guess I'm not. Never mind. I guess I'm totally a magician. So now, on to my other questions. I love how he's totally just like, you know what? I'll let that be. Oh yeah, three guys with instruments came through this town. All of them looked pretty similar. I think they must have been related. I walked into the pub last night to do my regular magic show, but then I noticed these three guys were on stage playing strange music. I walked up to Brayden, the barkeep, and I said, "Hey, what's the big deal? I've been doing my magic show in this pub for years." He said, "Pontius, we just thought it would be nice to have some new talent once in a while." At first I was offended and I stormed out. I went home and thought about it for a while, and I decided to return to the pub to apologize. After all, competition is healthy, right? True. When I returned to the pub, everyone was dead. They were just ripped apart, slaughtered. Pontius takes another quick drag from his pipe. "How did you escape the Dark Bards? And the demons, for that matter?" "Well, I don't know if you know this or not, but I'm a magician." "No. The name's Pontius. I'm kind of a big deal." "Right. Well, did you happen to see which direction they went when they left?" "No, but I could probably help you find them." "Any help you could offer would be appreciated. I thought I could sense the tome or the bards when I first arrived here, but it must have been the hell beasts. I feel the presence no longer." Pontius takes one last hit from his pipe before dumping out the ashes and placing it back into his pocket. "Well, we might as well get a move on if we're to catch them anytime soon." "Why are you following them anyways?" "I am the last paladin of the Metal Order. The bards stole a book from our temple as it came toppling down. We were confused as to how our temple began to collapse after all these years. I believe the Dark Bards had something to do with it. They stole a very important tome amidst the confusion and terror. They fled through the gardens and I followed them, but lost their trail. When I had returned to the temple, there was hardly anything left. It had crumbled into dust along with everyone in it. All that I knew was lost." Oh, he has a tragic backstory. It sounds like we're living the same story, Kale. Huh. What's so important about this book anyways? I like how the fire's just crackling in the background. The book was written by a false god, a demon by the name of Amartheus. It was designed to trick mortals into believing that the true god of metal wrote the scriptures. What it actually consists of are incantations that lead to the pain and suffering of all mankind, as well as the coming of Amartheus to the mortal realm. So who is the true god of metal? Phuk. Excuse me? The true god of metal is Phuk. As his followers, we all aspire to be like him. We all aspire to be metal as Phuk, of course. You aspire to be that. I'm not sure that I'm high enough for this. Pontius takes his pipe from his pocket once more, loads it, and lights it before taking a long, drawn-out hit. There we go. Much better. If you have more questions, we'll have to ask them on the road. We must make haste. Oh, trust me. I'm going to have a lot more questions. Pontius has joined the party! Cool! Awesome. Now to find their trail. 3 experience points have been learned for exploration. Oh, now I can move. Okay, sweet. I wanted to read this earlier. The Ramenstein Pub. Come have a good time. Yeah! Alright, I explored down there. Oh wait, this was Pontius's shop, wasn't it? The door glows red and feels hot to the touch. I can feel the heat through my gauntlet. This must have been sealed with some sort of spell. Yes, this was my magic shop. I sealed it with a protection spell while I packed my things. I already took everything that can be useful already. Very well, let us continue on. Well, darn. Oh, there's a path down here. Wait, hold on, there's a dark spot over here. A chest is hidden in the darkness. A small health potion was found. It looks like today is my lucky day. Sort of. 3 experience points have been earned for exploration. These brambles should be easy to get rid of. This way leads to the forest. We will be able to catch up to the Dark Bards if we take this route. Very well. The Twisted Forest. What is this place? This is the Twisted Forest. I used to come here when I was young, but it's been many years. Do you think you could remember your way around? I'm afraid not. It's been so long, and it looks like there are paths that did not exist before, as well as some that have been covered by overgrowth. I was under the impression that this was going to be a shortcut. How do you expect to catch up to the Dark Bards by going through the forest? Well, considering you didn't see them on your way into town, and the Twisted Forest being the only alternative route out of Grunga, I'd say they had to have come this way. But the path to the forest was sealed by brambles. Those brambles didn't look native to this region, Kale. I'd wager that they were placed there with a spell to hinder anyone who might be on the trail of the bards. Wow, Pontius seems fairly smart. Then we must find their trail sooner than later. We don't know for certain how far ahead of us they truly are. If this place is anything like I remember, they may still be here. It's not the easiest place to navigate. Very well, on we go. Alright, you know, I think the Twisted Forest is going to be explored in the next episode. So, thank you for watching, everyone, and go check out the game Metal as Fuck. It's really awesome. There's links down below to the trailer and the website where to buy it, as well as my Twitter. Like the video if you want some more, and thanks for watching.